This conference will now be recorded.
So let's start, even the rest is late, but let's start because we are 2 minutes to the class. So did you receive the sheet for the day, guys?
Yeah.
Good. So just in case you just open it, so we're gonna go through it. If anyone has any question, anytime in the class time, stop me and ask your question. Let me see.
This is the day 2, correct? With the
Day
tanween?
3.
Day 3? Okay.
Day 3. But open day 2, which I prepared it because we have a few things we didn't go through them. Okay. So let me put my timer because I tend to forget myself and swallow your break. So Layla, I like it, but you didn't with the greeting, the good morning part and good evening, okay? And the rest you did a very, very good with reading the letter and everything. And yes.
Did you say that I didn't, with the greeting? I thought
Yeah,
I attached it to the email. I can send it to you now.
It's fine. Send it anytime you have time.
Okay.
And Aliyah, we know the record, and you hate, somehow you are one of those students who hate the dots, so you play with them around. So let's look for the dot. And this is not just Aliyah problem, it's a problem for most of the students who are not familiar with that. So what I saw, for example, when you write the ba, I don't know what's going on. This one. So for example, let's see, Aliyah, where I want you to work. Number 1, the letter the, I want you to start down, go up, and do that. This is sad, sa, and this is the. Okay, gorgeous. So down, go up, do this, and do that. Okay, then don't forget the ba. For you, I found you with ba, you forget and you put the dot in the top. So ba, it's kind of long, extended ball with the dot underneath it. Noon, it's narrower, more deep, and the dot down. Ta, it's the same ba as a shape, but 2 dots. Fa, the same shape, extended or shallow with 3 dots. Sometimes you will notice Arabic people will write the ta with this one. It's like they mean this is 2 dots, or the tha with this sign. It's like the 8 in Arabic, the number 8 in Arabic number. Okay. Another very important things I want, and this is mistake even Arabic people do all the time, with ra and dal. So your ra and dal looked alike a lot. So R, see, or zai, it has that here. Plus you can make this shorter in case, so you will not get confused. So I will write the zai this way all the time. Z or ra. See, you go in the top, come down and just give it a little bit. It's look like, you know, when you write the lamb, you come straight and do that to write your lamb. You come this way, lamb. To save yourself better than, hi Brandon, how are you? Let's see you, handsome. Why you turn it off? Why? That's not fair, guys.
There,
Yeah.
I hit camera instead of microphone. I'm
It's
good. How
the
are you?
first time. How are you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Can you tell us something about you?
My name is Brendan. I took this class last summer. Just taking it again as a refresher, I guess. Hopefully
wonderful. Who you took it with?
with you.
With me, Brandon?
Yeah.
How many class you attend?
Most of them.
Why I forget you?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't the best at attendance, but
I am bad. That's not fair. So what? So why you are insisting on Arabic language? What's there for you?
I don't know. I like it.
Oh,
It's I don't know any other languages yet, and it was just something that a friend of mine decided to do together. And I tried taking the second semester last winter, and I just wasn't able to do it yet. So
okay. So I just want to ask you to give me any day, one day to meet one-to-one to go through the past two class we took. Just watch the record. You have all the handouts and bring all your question. And if you want to have kind of some practice on anything, okay?
okay, sounds good.
And nice to see you again, Brandon. I hate myself partially today because of you.
Bye.
Okay, Habibi. Okay, let's stay with the letters and what Aliyah inspired us today. So again, Aliyah, we write the letter lam, la, this way, isn't it? So if you want to write your right R in a right way, this is how you write it. Start this way a little bit, then go south. See, this way and go this way. So I like this one the most because you will be safe, but do you? This way and this way. This is the Ra, and this is your Zai, Z. You can do it this way. You will be more safe. See, Z, Z. But when it comes to Dal, D, you need these two ends close to each other just to save yourself. Dal. See, you can open it bigger, but still it is Dal, D, D. Then Dal with dot. Just don't make this longer. So do it this way. The. Okay. Is that clear, Aliyah? Then Aliyah, like other, and I have another student who has a problem with the letter Ha. Ha, we write it this way if it's by itself. And at the beginning, just look at it, guys. Go up, come down. Before you reach where you start, create this another dot. And this is a beautiful, solid hat. See, go up, down. Before you reach where you start, go up and create another circle. Okay, ha, ha. This is how sometimes mostly I would write it this just because. Okay, ha. This is ha at the beginning. And this is the ha in the middle. You can do it this way. You will see people write it this way too. You start this way and come this way and go, or this way and do that. Ha alif, or just ha. Okay. And I have, for example, Sophia. I don't know if she's here or not. Yeah, let me see. She's not here yet. So look at Sophia's work. Sophia has a problem with the letter ta. Ta.
Ta.
Ta.
Ta.
I found some of Arabic students, especially who study in Islamic study, they will write the ta this way. Is this right? Yes, it's right. It's not wrong. But this is very tricky, very dangerous way of writing it. Why? Because if you learn to write the alif beside it this way, when you write and you write fast, you might come and write it here. And this has happened a lot with me, with my students. They write the alif, even if it's this tiny. This is now, it's ta, sad alif. This is not ta. But to be safe, guys, just write it anywhere on this line, even if it's here. This is right. And this is a beautiful ta. So in case you go to YouTube and you see them write it this way, this is mostly either Islamic study. It's kind of being so rigid around where to write something. Like I have a student who, for example, the noon, which is the dot here in the middle, in the beginning, and even American students who watch YouTube, they will put the dot here. This is wrong. This has never happened. The dot has to be in the middle when you say noon or ta or ba. In the middle, guys. Okay, so let's go back to Sophia ta. Ta, shabab, don't forget, write it here. Okay. Wow. Just look at the wow again. Sophia's wow wasn't as beautiful as she is. So this is the wow. See how you write it. Start here, go this way, go up, down, and this way. This is the wow, which is in Arabic language. It is consonant, it is long vowel, it is short vowel, and it's mean and. Okay. Wow. Then we have the letter meme. Meme, I noticed most of you wrote it this way. And this is wrong.
Yes, that's
Meme,
wrong.
who do I have here? I think this is Adam. Adam, are you here? No, it's not Adam. Who's this?
مزيد ظالمون صديق ولايتنا اسم ولاية.
Well, I have someone who his name is not appear in front of me. So, which letter I want to talk about? The meme. Again, the meme, guys, start this way. Give it space before you go down, please. This is the letter meme. One of the sounds that created in your head. Okay. What else? Yep. Oh, the letter Ain. and the letter غين. غ. عين and غين. عين and غين, this is by themselves, and this is at the beginning. At the middle, I saw the struggle. You start this way, go this way, and this is عين. Come this way, go this way, and this is غين. Okay, I advise you to do it this way. Sometimes do it this way, which is not wrong, but it's tricky because you could go almost look like fa. Okay, so make it kind of rigid or pointy in the two end to be just safe. And don't forget the letter kaf. The letter kaf, guys, you going to look on the handout and you will see kind of a problem. I couldn't solve it. But here I want you to look at it. This, the letter kaf by itself. This is the kaf at the beginning. And this is the kaf at the middle. And this is the kaf at the end. Anyone has any question, guys? We good? So now let's go to delete it. Oh, thank God I didn't close this one, which is I'm a problem with these things. So now I'm gonna introduce myself and I'm gonna hear you, or you introduce yourself. Assalamu alaikum. أنا اسمي سلوى من مدينة أن أربر في ولاية Michigan. So let's go to Aliyah. Are you still have the oil? You are out of it? Good. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Ana ismi Aliyah min Madinat, Pontiac, Michigan. Oh, sorry, Pontiac. Sorry, Fi Wilayat, Michigan. Okay.
We need the Fi Wilayat. We need it. Ikram.
السلام عليكم. أنا اسمي إكرام من مدينة يبسلانتي في ولاية ميشيغان.
أحسنتي.
Thank you.
Let's hear Katie.
السلام عليكم. أنا اسمي كيتي من مدينة ديكستر في ولاية ميشيغان.
أحسنتي. Good job. ليلى.
السلام عليكم. أنا اسمي ليلى من مدينة آيوا سيتي في ولاية آيوا.
أحسنتي. محمد.
السلام عليكم. أنا اسمي محمد من مدينة لانسينغ في ولاية ميشيغان.
أحسنت. Brandon, can you do some?
Assalamu alaikum. أنا اسمي Brendan من مدينة Dearborn Heights في ولاية Michigan.
أحسنت. Good job. So you still remember it, I think, since last semester. I think, Brandon, I taught you when I was married at that time, I think. Yeah, and that's why it was very tough time for me. And it's like even my memory, it's deleted a lot of things. So I taught when I was, when I was there. Yeah, now when you said, where are you from? Then it hit a little bit. It's kind of, yep. So let me now, I'm gonna see how you're gonna respond to my greeting. And I will start with Layla. Layla, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
أحسنتي. عليا, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
عافية. Katie, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
عافية. محمد, assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
محمد, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
أحسنت. إكرام, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
أحسنتي. Now, صباح الخير. Katie, how to respond?
صباح النور.
مساء الخير. Katie.
مساء النور.
عافية بالبنات. Now, عليا, صباح الخير.
Sabah al-Nur.
مساء الخير.
Masar al-Nur.
عافية بالبنات. براندن, صباح الخير.
Sabah al-Nur.
مساء الخير.
Masa al-Nur.
Excellent. Good job. And now I just want to remind you, who remember how we can say city?
مدينة.
Medina. How we can say state, Aliyah? That's why I picked you. You have something with
I
the
know.
state.
I knew the city.
And you know the state. You just said it.
Okay, I'm wondering, like, is it the whole thing?
No.
Is it the
one
whole
word.
Wilayat, or is it
Yes.
Fi?
No. Just wilayat.
Wilayat? Okay, thank you.
Wilaya, it means state. Fi, it means in.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Anyone remember how we say house?
بيت.
Bait, afia. Anyone remember how we say book?
كتاب.
كتاب.
Kitab.
Kitab, afia. Thank you so much. So, Shabab, do you remember we spoke about this is last class? When we spoke about هذا and هذه? You remember?
Yes.
And we said we use, I'm gonna write in the same sheet that you're gonna see for day 3. So the sheet I shared it with you already. So everything in it, you will have it. So we said that we use هذا for singular masculine. Let me make it bigger. So we use هذا for singular masculine and هذه for singular feminine. It doesn't matter if it's a human being or non-human being. It must be singular and we must look at the gender. How we know the difference of the gender? Muhammad, how I know this feminine?
هذه تاء مربوطة. At the end of the word.
Ahsant. To know it's feminine, it's need to have this ta marbuta at the end, okay? And this is how we know the gender, if it's feminine or masculine. And remember, in Arabic language, we don't have it, either masculine or feminine. There is no it. Dog, it's masculine. Of course, it has feminine and masculine because it's do things. So it has feminine and masculine form. Dog cat, but still we treat it in Arabic language either feminine or masculine. So, and we took last time the word صديق. Who remember, Katie? Do you remember what صديق mean?
No, I'm sorry.
Aliyah, do you remember?
I want to say friend or teacher.
أحسنتي. Yes, yes, friend. But صديق, it's male friend. صديقة, it is female friend. Okay? صديق male and صديقة female. So what we gonna add to our introduction, so imagine yourself now, me, I'm coming introducing myself to you. So I have two friends. I have a Brandon and I have Aliyah, both of them my friend, but one of them male, one of them female. And that's how I'm gonna introduce myself. Assalamu alaikum. أنا اسمي سلوى من مدينة أن أربر في ولاية ميشيغان. وهذا صديقي براندن وهذه صديقتي عليا. Okay, هذا صديقي, هذه صديقتي. See, you will say هذا صديقي, and you will say هذه صديقتي. Sorry. So هذا صديقي and هذه صديقتي. Okay? Is that clear? So now let's go up to the self-introduction. So we're gonna look at this part for today. And I'm going to ask, let's start with Muhammad. Muhammad, pick male and female friend and introduce yourself and your friend to us.
السلام عليكم. أنا اسمي محمد من مدينة لانسينغ في ولاية ميشيغان. وهذا صديقي براندن وهذه صديقتي أليا.
عليا عافية. Okay. Let's go to Ikram. Ikram, introduce yourself.
أنا اسمي إكرام من مدينة
Start with the greeting, حبيبي.
Oh, sorry.
Fine.
السلام عليكم. أنا اسمي إكرام من مدينة إيفسلانتي في ولاية ميشيغان. هذا صديقي براين.
براندن.
براين.
Okay.
وهذه صديقتي كيدي or
Yeah, Katie. Yes.
كيدي. Okay, كيدي.
أحسنتي. Let's go to Layla.
السلام عليكم. أنا اسمي ليلى من ولاية من مدينة آيوا سيتي في ولاية آيوا. هذا صديقي right?
Yes.
محمد. وهذه صديقتي إكرام.
إكرام عافية. أحسنتي. Let's go to عليا.
مرحبا. أنا اسمي أليا من مدينة بانياك في ولاية ميشيغان. هذا صديقي Brandon. Okay.
Yes.
هذه صديقتي إكرام.
I just want you to remember to say the wow, because it means
Wow.
and. So in English, yes, we will say this is, this is. In Arabic, we have to use the waw. This waw, it means and, A-N-D. So you talk about yourself and this my friend and this my friend. Okay. Now let's go to Katie.
مرحبا أنا اسمي كيتي من مدينة ديكستر في ولاية ميشيغان وهذا صديقي محمد وهذا هي صديقتي أليا.
Ahsanti. Now, you heard Katie when she came to the wow, she said who. Okay. Here, when it's and, you're gonna say wa. It's not oo as a long vowel. It's wa. وهذا صديقي وهذه صديقتي. Okay. Can you say it, Katie?
وهذا صديقي وهذا هي صديقتي.
Ahsanti. Now let's hear Brandon.
Assalamu alaikum. Ana ismi Brendan min Medinat Ypsilanti fi Wilayat Michigan. Wahada Sadiqi Muhammad. Wahada hi Sadiqati Aliyah.
Ahsantum. Very good job. So, Shabab, this is the part I want you to keep practice it as much as you can. Now I'm gonna jump to day 2. There is some reading we couldn't do it. So, this reading, for example, and I ask you to do the writing too. So, I'm gonna read it, and if I am fast, let me know. Let me just make it bigger a little bit. Bait, 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 bat, bat, bat. If you look at bait, it is ba and ya, bay, and ta, bait. Bat, it is ba and alif, ba, and ta, bat. Bint, bint, ba and noon, bin, and ta, bint, bint. Nar, nar, noon and alif, na, and ra, nar, 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 nar. Ni, noon and ya, ni, ar, nir, and alif, nira, and noon, niran, niran. Alif and noon, an, and waw, anu, alif, anwar, anwar, anwar. Bada, bada, ba and dal, bed, and alif with hamza, bada, bada. In case you need vowels to help you with this word, sorry. Ba, bada, bada. Ab, ab. Alif and ba, ab, and ab it means father in Arabic language. Ab, it means father. Let me fix it for you. Which means mother. I will translate them all for you at the end. Ana, I am. Anta, 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 anti, anti. Bab, bab. أبواب, أبواب. ألف باء أب. واو أبو. ألف أبوا and باء أبواب. أبواب. بلاد, باء and لام بل and ألف بلا and دال بلاد. كتاب, كي كاف كسرة كي تاء كتاب كتاب. والد, والد, wallet. Let me add a word that's gonna benefit you a lot. wallet, ولد, ولد, ولد. أولاد, ألف واو أو لام أو ألف أولاد, أولاد. ألف, ألف. آلاف, آلاف. Again, I will advise you and emphasize it a lot on you. Try to do not write the sound in English. Try as much as you can. So I'm gonna read and translate each word, and if there is anything to explain, I'm gonna go through it. So bait, it means house.
Bait.
It means house. Bat, it means he stayed overnight. It could be he, human being who stayed, usually he, a human being. Sometimes we use the same word just with a small different tweak about food. If the food stayed overnight or from the day before. But bat, it means he stayed overnight, bat. Bint, it means girl, girl. Nar, it means fire. Nar, it means fire. Niran, it means plural fire. When it's everywhere, there is fire. And different places, different location, and the size of this fire, it is kind of different. So in Arabic language, we have a plural for it. Okay, so niran, niran, and we use it a lot, this word, when there is war. We use the word niran. When there is more than kind of weapon or something, it hits the fire. So we use niran. And when there is kind of big time anger come from deep hate or regret inside, we say Niran. Anwar, it's the lightsome. So we say Noor, Sabah Noor. Noor, it's mean light. So we say Noor, which mean light, singular. And Anwar, it's a plural. You don't need to memorize the meaning. This is just for you if you want to, okay? And بدأ, he started. بدأ, he started. Ab, it means father. And you remember in Arabic language, ab, it could be mean father, but it's not necessary it mean your biological father. So ab, the father, we use it nowadays, it's everywhere. But in case you go to written important tasks, you need to know when they say ab in a place and they use the word walid in another place for the same subject, they mean ab here, the father who take care of him and raise him or her, and walid is the biological father. It's the real one. It means mother. Ana mean I am. Anta, you or you are, singular masculine. Anti, you or you are, singular feminine. Bab, door, singular door. And abwab, plural doors. Bilad, it means countries. Countries, bilad. Kitab, book. Walid, father. Walad, boy. And please look at these two words. They are look alike, but there is alif in walid. In walad, there is no alif. And I put them this way this time because my students do tons of mistake between them. Awlad, plural for boys. So walad, boy. Awlad, boys. Alif, it could come like the name of the letter Alif. And Alif, it's mean also in Arabic language, 1,000, 1,000. Alif. Okay. So Alif, we use it with 1,000. Alaf, it's 1,000 too, but with a plural, many, many, many thousands. And this we're going to talk about it later. Any question about that before I ask you to read? No. Let's go to Muhammad. Muhammad, can you read them?
Yeah. Bait, bat, binat, أو بنت, نار, نيران, نور, أنوار, بدأ, أب, أنا, أنت, أنت, باب, أبواب, والد,
No,
ولد,
this word. This word.
أو بلاد, كتاب
عافية.
والد ولد أو ألف آلاف.
عافية. Good job. Let's see إكرام.
بيت بات بنت نار نيران نور أنوار بدأ أب أنا أنت أنت باب أبواب بلاد كتاب والد ولد أولاد ألف آلاف.
أحسنتي. Thank you حبيبي. Let's see ليلى. Leila, you are muted in case you don't know.
Sorry. بيت بات
عافية.
بنت
عافية.
نار
عافية.
نوران
نيران.
نيران
عافية.
نور
عافية.
أنوار بدأ
بدأ. عافية.
بدأ أب
عافية. عافية.
أنا
عافية.
أنت
أنت. عافية.
أنتي
أها.
باب
عافية. باب.
أبواب
عافية.
بلاد
عافية.
كتاب
عافية.
والد
عافية.
ولد
عافية. أولاد.
أولاد ألف إلاف
آلاف.
آلاف.
أحسنتي. Thank you so much. And you notice we said here, for example, ألف أب أنت أنتي أولاد. Okay, but here we said آلاف. This is something we're gonna study it later. This it's not Hamza, we name it Hamza Mamduda. So you will see it in Arabic language, but we're gonna talk about it later, okay? And if it's annoying you, I will take this word away from the reading, okay? But I want you to know, alaf. You will say the Hamza, you're gonna make the alif longer, alaf, okay? So we're gonna hear Aliyah. Yalla qalb.
Okay, can y'all see me?
I said the same, but in my heart, I said, what's going on?
Okay.
Let's wait and see.
Okay. Bait, bat, bint, nar,
أحسنتي.
niran,
عافية.
dur,
نور.
nur.
Ne.
Yes.
Ne. Like here, you said ne. Ne. This is two. Ne.
Okay. Nur. Okay. I forgot that word, that letter doesn't connect to anything. So that couldn't be the letter I was thinking of. Okay.
That's right.
Nur
Uh-huh.
and anurar
أنوار.
anurar anurar. Okay.
أحسنتي. أنوار.
Anuar. Okay.
Say it again.
Anuar.
عافية.
Okay. Ba da.
عافية.
Did I say it
بدأ.
right? Is that right? Is that right?
Yes, it's right. بدأ.
Oh, great. Okay.
No.
Okay. Ab.
أب. أب.
Ab.
أب.
Okay. Ab.
عافية.
Anna.
عافية.
Anta.
عافية.
Auntie.
Uh-huh.
Bab. Okay. Abu Ab.
Yes. Repeat it again.
Okay. Okay. Abu Ab.
أبواب. عافية.
Abu Ab. Okay. Balar. Balar.
بلاد.
Bilad. Okay.
بلاد.
Okay.
عافية. No, I love it.
Okay.
Keep going. Yep.
Kitab.
عافية.
Walad.
والد.
Walid. Okay, I knew it. One of those. Okay.
Yes.
Walid. Walad.
بلاد.
And Aular.
أولاد. We still de.
Aulad. Okay. Aulad. I'm confusing my I'm confusing my
R
my
and
ra
dal.
with my dal.
Yes.
Okay.
Look. Yeah. Keep going. Then I'm gonna tell you my name.
Okay. Aleph. Alaf.
آلاف. أحسنتي. أحسنتي. Thank you so much. I love the way you did it. So you have R. You have R. You have R. You have R. So R. Nar. Niran. Nur. Anwar. When we come to the dal, walid, walad, bilad, awlad. See the look. Like I told you, the art come this way, the dal come this way. Okay. Let's see, Katie.
Thank you.
Katie, show them now.
I don't know if I'll be showing anything, but
I'm telling you. Let's see.
bit, bat,
Bait.
bait,
Yes.
bat,
Bat.
bat,
Okay.
bint, nar,
عافية.
niran,
عافية.
noir,
Nur.
nur, sorry, nur,
عافية.
anwar,
عافية.
nida, oh, bida,
See
sorry,
عافية. بدأ.
ab,
عافية.
أنا أنت أنتي
عافية.
باب
عافية.
أبواب
عافية.
بلاد
أحسنتي.
كتاب
أحسنتي.
والد
عافية.
ولد
عافية.
أولاد
أحسنتي.
ألف ألاف.
أحسنتي. Thank you so much. You did a good job, girl. Let's go to the one and the only who make his teacher feel so guilty forever, Brandon.
I don't feel bad. Bait, bat,
عافية.
bint, nar,
عافية.
naran,
عافية.
nur,
عافية.
anwar,
عافية.
beda,
عافية.
ub,
أحسنت. عافية.
ana, enta, enti, bab, anwan,
أبواب.
web,
عافية.
beled,
بلاد.
bilad. Oh, the kasra.
لا. Yeah, B, but you said بلد. بلد is one country. بلاد, it's a plural.
Okay. Kitab,
عافية.
walid, walid, walid.
Yes.
Awlad,
عافية.
alif, alaf.
أحسنت. I am so happy with you guys. You did a very good job. It's look like I have to move faster a little bit with you. We took this one last class, but I read till يدرس. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the other three. Okay, and it's ya and noon, yen, je, ينجح. Do you want me to make it bigger? Let me make it bigger, شباب. Okay. ينجح and حاء ينجح and ضمة ينجح. 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 He is succeeding. Okay, it means he is succeeding. تا and فتحة ت. نون and سكون تن. ج تنجح. حو تنجح. 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 It means two things. It means she is succeeding, and it could be you are the singular masculine are succeeding. And when we're gonna go into the pronouns, you will see why. It's just in this situation in Arabic language, when you talk about you are the singular masculine and she is the singular feminine in the third person, when you are in the second person, just in this situation, the verb will be built exactly the same. Exactly the same. How I'm gonna know the difference? From the full context of the sentence. So of course, If I am looking at Brandon and I am telling him أنت تنجح, it's clear. I'm talking to the second person singular masculine. He's in front of me. But if me and Aliyah, we are talking about Katie when Katie is not here. So Katie now the third person, and Aliyah telling me, I think Katie تنجح. I believe she is succeeding. Okay, so it's from the context of the sentence, but we're gonna come to this point a lot more. I just want you to know it. So all this column, when it is she is writing, or she is greeting, or she is studying, or she is succeeding, it could be he is. Okay, now it's a time for your break. Take your 10 minutes. We're gonna come back and finish this point.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, Shabab. I hope all of you back. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So again, we said يدرس and تدرس. Let's go to ندرس. ند ند ر ندرس 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 أد أدر أدر أدرس 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 أدرس. I am studying. در در س درس درس درس. He studied. So he studied. I am studying. We are studying. She is studying, or he is. She is studying, or you are studying the singular masculine. And يدرس, he is studying the singular masculine. Now, ين ينجح 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 ينجح. ت, he is succeeding. ينجح, he is succeeding. تن تنجح 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 تنجح. She is succeeding, or you are succeeding. ن نن ننجح 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 ننجح. أن أن أنجح 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 أنجح. نجح 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 نجح. He succeeded. You يحب 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 يحب. He loves. يحب. تحب. 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 Either you are, you love, or she loves. Okay. تحب. نحب. 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 أحب. 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 حب. 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 And here, because there is shadda, and we're gonna talk about the shadda later, it looks like the ba has double live, not one live. B. حب. يا. ير. يرف. يرف. يرفع. 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 تر. تر. ترفع. 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 Let me just fix this. ترفع. ترفع. نر. نرف. نرف. نرفع. 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 أر. أرفع. 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 رفع. 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 Now, I will ask you to read just the word down. So don't read it the way I read it for you. Just read the words. So I'm going to read just the words for you. يكتب. تكتب. نكتب. أكتب. كتب. يسلم. تسلم. نسلم. أسلم. سلم. يدرس. تدرس. ندرس. أدرس. درس. ينجح. تنجح. ننجح. أنجح. نجح. يحب. تحب. نحب. أحب. حب. يرفع. ترفع. نرفع. أرفع. رفع. Any question? No? So this is a good exercise for you. It's like you are not just reading. You knowing through these 3 letters, you can create another 4 words, has a full meaning of sentence. Okay, so let's go with Muhammad. Muhammad, can you read?
Yeah. يكتب. تكتب. نكتب. أكتب. كتب.
Afia, that's it. Ikram, can you read this line?
Which line?
This one.
Yusallamu,
Afia,
tusallamu,
afia,
nusallim,
afia,
usallimu,
afia,
salama,
sallama,
sallama.
sallama, afia. Layla,
يدرس
afia,
تدرس
afia,
ندرس
afia,
أدرس
afia.
تدرس.
No, there is no ta.
Oh, sorry. درس. درس.
Darasa.
درس. درس.
Okay. Darasa. Afia. Thank you. Katie.
Yep.
Yalla habibi.
Yed
Yen.
yen
Jah.
yenja
Say it again. Yenjah.
yenja
Okay.
tenja
Afia.
nanja
Ahsanti. Nanjah.
anja
Anjah.
enja
Afia.
enja
There is no there is ne.
neja
Najaha. Afia.
nejaha.
Afia bilbanat. Afia. Let's see. Aliyah.
Okay. You have boo.
Yuhib. Yep.
Yuhibu. Oh, 1 second. I have to grab my charger. 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry.
Take your time.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. I'm on. Okay. There we go. Turhabu.
Tuhibbu. Afia.
He. Okay. That is not. Okay. That's not up there. Okay. It's under there. Okay. Sorry. Nu hibu.
Afia.
Uhibu.
Ahsanti.
Haba.
Habba. Ahsanti. Good job. Let's hear Brandon. Show them. First letter is ya. Ye. Let me and you do it, and you say it after me. Yarfa'u. You are muted, Abu Rijal. Now it's open.
Oh, it was off my microphone. That's why. Okay. All right. Yarfa'u.
Yarfa'u. Afia.
Tarfa'u.
Ahsant.
Narfa'u.
Afia.
Arfa'u.
Afia.
Rafa'u.
Ahsant. Barakallah bik. Thank you, guys. You did a great job here. I love it. So now I just want to say this note in case I swallow it for some reason. You see here when we add Sadiq and Sadiqa, please focus with me here. When you said, look at the word Sadiq and the word Sadiqa. When you add the ya, the possessive ya, the ownership ya, This is my friend. When it's my friend, look at the Sadiq. What happened with it? You just add ya at the end to make it yours. This is my friend. But me, when I try to use Sadiqa to say that Katie is my friend, what happened to the ta marbuta? Now this ta marbuta converted to this ta, which is, we name it ta tawila, the ta that you study in the consonant. The ta, we know it as a ta, ta. So sadiqa, now sadiqa T. I still need the ya that make the ownership ya, the possessive ya, okay? So I need it, but to attach this ya, the ownership ya, to the feminine noun all the time, not just now, all of the time. When you want to add any attached to pronoun to any feminine noun, end up with ta marbuta, you must open the ta marbuta, make it ta tawila, then you add whatever attached to pronoun you want to add. Is that clear? So let's play this game now. Just because we are here, let's play it for, I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Let's say 10 minutes now. Okay. So we have, for example, with Anna, the ownership with Anna is ya, isn't it? The attached pronoun that work with Anna is ya, isn't it? With nahnu, which mean we, the ownership attached to pronoun that work with nahnu, which mean we are, it is noon alif. We talked about that yesterday. But with ante, the masculine singular second person, you, the attached to pronoun work with it, it's kaf fatha. And with anti, you, the singular feminine second person, the attached to pronoun work with it, it's kaf kesra. Okay? So if we take the word sadiq at the beginning, let's just play it this way. So if I give you the word sadiq and the word sadiqa, and I want you to play with these, one masculine, one feminine. And let's add, just for fun, the word sayyara, which means car, and the word qitar, which means train. Okay? So 2 human beings and 2 non-human beings. In an English situation, we should treat them like it. In Arabic, we treat them like one masculine, one feminine. Okay? So with Anna, I'm going to start with the word Sadiq. I want to say this is my friend. My friend will be, who can tell me? Who can say it?
صديقي.
Sadiqi. Afia Babu Rajai. With Sadiqa, singular feminine, and I want it to be mine, Katie. Katie.
Yep.
Say it.
Sadiqati. Is that what you're asking for?
Afia. Yes.
Sadiqati.
Sadiqati. Afia. So see what Katie did? She opened this ta marbuta. She opened it and she make it ta tawila. Please, shabab, practice it as much as you can, please. With sayyara, which mean a car. And now Brandon want to say this is my car. سيارة. Do you have idea, Brandon, how you're gonna do it?
سياري.
سيارة. You're gonna open this tab and add ya to it. So how it's gonna be?
سيارتي.
عافية بابا الرجال. أحسنت. سيارة. Now the تاء مربوطة. You're gonna open it. تاء طويلة. سيارة. And you add your ya, which is, this is mine, guys. سيارتي. Okay. And now let's imagine that Layla want to travel by train to another state, and she want to say, this is my train. Layla, can you do it?
سيارتي.
No, train, قطار.
قطارتي.
No, قطار, there is no ta marbuta at the end.
Oh, قطاري.
قطاري. قطاري. Okay, I don't want it to be here. Let me see if, yes, قطاري. Okay. Now, with نحن, which mean we. If I want to say, I'm sorry. If I want to say that Brandon, our friend, صديق. So Brandon is our friend. Muhammad, can you do it?
صديقنا.
عافية بابا الرجال. What Muhammad did, he took صديق and he attached this noon alif to it, and now Brandon, he's all of us friends. So Brandon صديقنا. 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 صديقي. صديقنا. Okay. Now, if I want to make Ikram all of our friends, Ikram, can you do it?
صديقتنا.
عافية بالبنات. أحسنتي. صديقتنا. Do you see everyone? Do you see what's going on once we reach the ta marbuta? And for all of you, in case you notice why I pick صديقة and سيارة. صديقة, the ta marbuta here, it's attached. And look at it, how it's look like. In سيارة, the ta marbuta, it's by herself. She's sad, but this is her problem because she is pursued by Ra, and Ra hate new people. He don't like to socialize with any new one. So she is out there in the street. So look at the difference. This is ta marbuta attached. This is ta marbuta not attached. But both way, because the ta marbuta very friendly, she will attach to the people before her if they accept her, and after her if it's opened and convert to ta tawila. So the ta marbuta will never be able to attach to the new people, to any attached to pronoun, without you open her and just make her ta tawila, like it's the original sound and look of the ta marbuta. Okay. صديقنا. What about car? Let's say this car, it is for 2 or 3 students, and they want to say this is our car. And let's see if Layla can do it.
سيارنا.
Nope. Look at سيارة, it has ta مربوطة.
سيارتنا.
عافية بالبنات. سيارتنا. سيارتنا. It's our car. Okay. Now, Aliyah, can you do قطار? Train, but make it Like you and another 2 students gonna travel in this train and you want to say this is our train.
قطارنا.
قطار. Say it again.
قطارنا.
عافية بالبنات. أحسنتي. قطارنا. قطارنا. Okay. Now with kaf. I'm sorry. With the attached to pronoun for the second person, yours. Now we end it with the first person, which is me and us. Now yours. If I want to make something is yours, let's say you forget, I was talking to your friend and I want to tell you about him. So for example, I look at Brandon and I will tell him, I talked to your friend Muhammad. So if I want to tell Brandon, your friend, I will take the word Sadiq because Muhammad masculine. So I will take the Sadiq, then I will add Kaf Fatha. And I will tell him that I talked to your Sadiquka, Muhammad, your friend, Muhammad. Okay. And if I, let's say, imagine I talk to his female friend, I will tell him, I will bring Sadiqa immediately. As long as you're gonna attach something to the feminine singular noun, open the ta marbuta immediately. You must open it. Then you add your attached to pronoun. So I'm looking at Brandon or at, yeah, Brandon or Muhammad, I will add Kaf Fatha and I will tell him Sadiqatuka Aliyah. Okay, I talk to Sadiqatuka. I talk to Sadiquka. So Sadiquka, your male friend, Sadiqatuka, your female friend. Okay, now Sayyara, and who can make it your car? Ikram.
سيارتك.
عافية بالبنات. سيارتك. See? Now, let's see Brandon. قطار. قطار.
Guitarka.
قطارك. عافية بابو الرجال. أحسنت. Okay. Now, let's say I left Brandon and now I want to talk to Layla. And I'm telling to Layla that I talked to your male friend. Layla, can you do it?
It is Sadiquka.
Again, think about it. You are a female.
Oh, I'm talking to like my female friend.
Yes.
Sadiqatika.
No, you are talking to your female friend about her male friend. Sadiqu.
Sadiquka.
No, Katie. Thank you, Layla.
Sadiqu. Sadiquko?
No.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Look at it. This is the kaf kesra. Do you see what's going on? Aliyah.
Sadiquki?
Yes, Afia. Sadiquki. When you talk to your friend, Katie and Layla, and if your friend is a female, When you talk to her, for example, this is your lipstick, this is your purse, this is your car, this is whatever your, if she's a female, key, كاف كسرة, key, صديقك. And if you will talk to her about her female friend, so now you talk to her about her male friend, you told her صديقك, Brandon. If you want to tell her your friend Aliyah, how you gonna make it, Muhammad?
صديقتك.
عافية بابو الرجال. أحسنت. صديقتك, your female friend. So when Muhammad talked to Aliyah about her female friend, he told her صديقتك. Again, he opened the ta marbuta for the female noun. Then still he used exactly the same attached to pronoun with the female second person, which is kaf kasra. Now we're gonna listen to Aliyah how to make sayyara, car, your car, and Aliyah here, she is talking to Katie.
Sayara Tuki.
أحسنتي. بارك الله فيك. سيارتك. أحسنتي. أحسنتي. بارك الله فيك. Aliyah, how are you doing with math?
It's like I understand it, but when it comes to like actually doing it, it doesn't translate. But I mean, I get it. I understand the concept.
Yeah, so it's love-hate relationship?
Yeah. Like when it's
Yeah.
money, great. Like when it's like the Pythagorean theorem or something, I don't know that much.
So I am asking you this question for one reason. Whatever reason in your life make you have the hate side to the math, if I were you, I will sit with that reason and face it. It could be teachers, it could be mothers, it could be friends, it could be someone in elementary school somewhere, because you are so smart with these things. And the reason I say that, because you cannot create difference between math and Arabic language. If you are good in math, you will conquer this language, and you are doing so good.
Oh, thank
so
you. Yeah.
Sit with it, because come on, math is the language of the universe. So, and see the people who are doing good with math, they conquered a lot of good things as a money side, honestly. So just you find it, if it's to Aliyah or if this word gonna touch any other one of you guys. And this is from my experience. Sometimes teacher, friend, situation, one incident make you hate a specific class, and you think you are not good enough in that class, when in reality you are so good. So Aliyah, you have the ability of focus. Your focus is so good. Your determination is so good. So just bleed it to the math too, and take like Arabic language, and I feel Arabic language do that, and take it, this is for all of you, like exercise to strengthen your neuroplasticity, because Arabic, it's a lot of challenge. Now, for example, here, you have to make sure what to use when you talk to male about a female. So it's a lot of logic have to work there. It's not easy. And that's why I'm telling you that. So if you need any help with anything, I am here. Honestly, But you are so good. If I were you, whatever you want to study, girl, add math to it because it's going to take you very far. You are very smart, honestly. Very good.
Thank you.
So this reality, you're welcome. Let's go to the Ikram. Ikram, Qitar, and make it your train for Katie. You are talking to Katie and you tell her, come on, Katie, your train is gonna leave. So how to say your train?
قطارتك
No,
sorry قطارتك.
there is no ta in Qitar. Look at
Okay.
Qitar.
قطارك sorry قطارك.
عافية بالبنات. Don't be sorry, حبيبي. Qitar. Do you like this exercise, Shabab? Do you
Yes,
find
ma'am.
it helpful?
Yeah, very
Any
helpful.
question, anything you want me to improve here? Brandon, do you like this exercise?
I do, yeah.
Okay, do you want more from it?
I just need to practice it in different situations where if I was like mixing up the pronouns or who I'm talking to.
Wonderful. And if you just practice it, you yourself during the day, look at objects, a human being, just imagine them and practice it. This, guys, if you master the pronouns, you master more than 60% more, way more than 60% of the language. So now let's move to subject. In Arabic language, we name it النسبة. النسبة in Arabic language, it's mean, which is number 5 in our objective today. So for nisbah, what's nisbah? It's nisbah, it's like the, how to say it? The relativity between two things, between one things and another group. How much the, so in Arabic, in math, the nisbah, we write it like percentage in English. And so it's the relativity between two things, the amount of it. So in America, for example, if someone from Texas, what we name them, Texanian, and from Michigan, Michigander, I think, something like that. And inside each state, again, there is more kind of names to label group of people because they are related to place or to people or to a big family name and something like that. In Arabic language, if you go inside the Arabic countries, you will see we have tribes and we have houses. So if you are inside Iraq, let's imagine we are in Iraq. If someone asks you, where are you from? Either you answer the region where you are from which like state, the regional place where they come from. If it's Baghdad, the center of the country, or the north or the south, which part of the north, which part of the south. If the question, where are you from, the place. But where are you from? If the tribe or the house, usually we give the big name, where are you from? So for example, me, I come from a tribe, so I give the tribe name. But there is people in Iraq, especially the north, and some of the center, they have house name, big house name. That's mean their big grandpa. He was either writer, sewer, or some kind of musician or whatever, and those took the name of him. There is, for example, big family in the north who their grandpa was selling weapons, and they took the last name of him. And something like that, like here we have Carnegie or another big names, and you will see in a Jewish culture we have a big name, in a Christian culture we have another big name, knowing through the history. So this is what the nisbah in Arabic language. What I'm gonna teach you here with me, the nisbah with the countries. So for example, Brandon, he's American. So American in Arabic language is Amriki. Amriki. And I have Aliyah, she is American too. But Aliyah, she's a female. Katie is a female. So I have to say Aliyah is Amrikiya. So Brandon Amriki, but Aliyah Amrikiya. Both of them come from America. Okay, so how does that work and why it work this way? I want you in the beginning just to take it step by step. Open your book on page 13, which I wrote page 12. It was 13, guys. Oh my God, it's right. Okay. Page 13, and look at this exercise. He wrote the name of the country in the most way I hate it. He wrote it with the English letters. And that's what students do all the time, which is not helpful, guys. In case some of you don't have the book, this is what the writer did. Okay. And what I did here, and I send it to you, look here. So you will see till 21, it's the names of the country. The rest, I have a student who asked me about the name of these countries, and I wrote them down. Okay, so if you love to play around with your pen, feel free, but you have them all. So you have these names in your book or PDF or whatever, or if you want, what I love to do, I will write the name in English, the real name, like number 1, America, write America in English, just to know how we say in Arabic, America, America. Now, Katie, can you say America?
أمريكا.
عافية. Say أنا أمريكية.
أنا أمريكية.
Say Brandon أمريكي.
Brandon أمريكي.
أحسنتي. Now, Aliyah, say أمريكا.
أمريكا.
Say أنا أمريكية.
أنا أمريكية.
Say صديقي براندن أمريكي.
صديقي براندن أمريكي.
أحسنتي. Now, Afghanistan. Afghanistan. So Afghanistan in English, it is Afghanistan in Arabic. Okay. Number 3, Lubnan. Lubnan. Lebanon in English. It is Lubnan. So let's imagine that Muhammad, Lubnan, from Lubnan. And Muhammad has to say, I am Lebanese. Muhammad, how you gonna say it, Habibi?
أنا لبناني.
عافية. And what if, let's imagine Katie is Lebanese, and I want you to say, this is my friend Katie, she is Lebanese. How are you gonna say it?
هذه كيري هي من لبنان.
No, listen to me. You halfway, more than halfway. You will say, هذه صديقتي كيري هي لبنانية.
Okay. So هذه صديقتي كيري هي لبنانية.
هي لبنانية. So you لبناني. Katie لبنانية. You see?
Yeah.
Now, فرنسا. Number 4. فرنسا. It's mean France. France. فرنسا. So, if Brandon from France, we will say Brandon فرنسي. فرنسي. If Katie from France, we will say Katie فرنسية. السعودية. Number 5. السعودية. السعودي Arabic Kingdom. السعودية. السعودية. With السعودية. Now write your note if you like. When the noun end with alif. When the noun end with alif. Like America, Faransa. Or say when the noun end with alif and the noun has no alif lam, like السعودية, اليابان, الكويت, العراق. Okay? So when the noun has no alif lam and sometimes end with alif, to make the nisbah, all what you want is to take off the alif and add ya for masculine and ya ta marbuta for the feminine. And if the noun has no alif lam and it doesn't end with alif, you are going to do exactly the same. Just add ya for masculine or ya fatha ya ta marbuta for the feminine. So all the noun that it doesn't start with alif lam, all what you want, if it's end up with alif, like America, Faransa, Africa, España, Italia, this noun, you need to take the alif away, delete it, then add your ya or ya ta marbuta. But if the noun has no alif lam and no alif at the end, so you will not delete any alif, you just add your ya for masculine or ya ta marbuta for feminine. But if the noun starts with alif lam, to make it nisba, you need to delete the alif lam. And for masculine, you will say, for example, Saudi. Saudi. So you will take the ta marbuta away. And for feminine, we will say Saudiya. So all what you do in reality, take off the alif lam, and for the masculine, you will add ya if it's needed. Here it's needed, but because there is shadda is going to be, so you don't see it when we write it. But you will say Saudi, Saudiya for the feminine. Al-Iraq, Al-Iraq, which means Iraq. If I want to say I am an Iraqi, I must delete the alif lam and I will say Iraqiyya. I add ya fatha, ya ta marbuta. And if Muhammad, he's Iraqi, let's just imagine it, he will say Ana Iraqi. He gonna add the ya, and I will show you it's everything. I wrote it down. I just want you to write the note. Al-Hind, number 13. Al-Sudan, number 10. Al-Sudan. Al-Sudan, Sudan in English. Sudan. Al-Sudan in Arabic. So you will take the alif lam and let's imagine Muhammad from Sudan. He will say Ana. He will delete the alif lam and he will say Sudani. He just add ya at the end. So he deletes the alif lam and he add ya at the end. He will say Ana Sudani. And if it's Ikram want to say I am from Sudan, she will say Ana Sudaniya. Ya and ta marbuta. You see? If someone from India, it's Al-Hind, number 13. Al-Hind, India. Again, Brandon want to say I am Indian. He will delete the alif lam. Look, Al-Hind. He will delete the alif lam and he will say, let me do it like the book for you. Al-Hind. He will say, Ana Hindi. Look what he did. He add ya at the end and delete the alif lam. And if it's Ali, I want to say I am Indian, she will say Ana Hindiya. Ya anta marbuta. You see? Let's go to Al-Mexique, number 16, which means Mexico. Al-Mexique. Al-Mexique. And imagine that Muhammad want to say, I am from Mexico. He will say, I am a Mexican. He will delete the alif lam, then he will add the ya at the end. So he will say, Ana Mexican. This the kaf. Now it's gonna be this way because there is something come after it. Ana Mexici. I am a Mexican. But what if it's Ikram? She's a Mexican. She will say أنا Mexikia. I am a Mexican because she's a female. يا تا مربوطة. اليمن. اليمن, number 17, which is Yemen in Yemen in English. So, and we have again a Brandon. He wants to say, I am from Yemen. What's Brandon gonna do? He gonna take off the alif lam and he will say, أنا يم نون يمني. That means he is from Yemen. أنا يمني. But if it's Katie from Yemen, she will say أنا يمنية. يمنية. You see? Is it kind of a click, guys, or not yet? Kind of? Not yet? Oh. Al-Maghrib, which means Morocco. Al-Maghrib, you don't have it in this exercise, but in case you have Moroccan friend. Al-Maghrib, again, it's a start with Alif Lam. You're gonna delete the Alif Lam, and for example, Layla will say, أنا مغربية. I am a Moroccan woman. أنا مغربية. You see, يا and ta مربوطة. But Brandon will say, أنا مغربي. That means I am Moroccan. أنا مغربي. Okay, my handwriting is so beautiful in a painful way. I look at it and I cannot describe my feeling to you. Just you don't say anything, please, guys. Just handle it. And I feel your pain, by the way. So, النمسا. How we say Namsa in English? I forget.
It's Austria.
Austria, yes. Austria, thank you. So Austria is النمسا. Okay, again, we took the alif lam. Now Brandon wants to say, I am from Namsa. He will say Namsawi and Namsawiya. There is wow in it. This is different story. That's why he didn't give it to you in the book. And you will not see it that much just with Namsa. And I think, yeah, just with Namsa. Okay, there is wow, yeah. Okay, Philistine. Now, there is another note I want to tell you. You will see that not all Arabic word has alif lam. There is a lot of Arabic names. It doesn't has alif lam. So Al-Saudiya, it has alif lam. Al-Iraq has alif lam, but Al-Mexique, it's not Arabic country, but it has alif lam. Al-Yaban, which means Japan, it has alif lam. Al-Kuwait, it has alif lam. And what else? Al-Hind, Al-Yemen, Al-Ardun, which means Jordan, it has alif lam. So not all Arabic names it has alif lam. A lot of them, it doesn't have alif lam. And you cannot add alif lam to them. It's gonna look totally different meaning. So if the noun of country or city, if it's Arabic or not Arabic, it doesn't have alif lam, you cannot add it to make it definite. It's defined by itself. For example, if you go to Egypt, do I have Egypt here? No. Do I have Egypt? No. Really? That weird. Okay. So, okay. Let's do Egypt, guys. That's so weird. It's so big country. So it's I have it here in the 23rd. 23rd. Okay. 23rd. Masr. Masr. Masr, it's very ancient name. In English, we name it Cairo. Egypt, I'm sorry. So Cairo, it's Al-Qahira, which is the capital of Egypt. So Egypt, the country in Arabic language is Masr. So different. Cairo, it's Al-Qahira. So Cairo, it has alif lam, if we write it in Arabic, Al-Qahira, but Masr, it doesn't has alif lam. I cannot take the alif lam from Cairo to make it Qahira. It's gonna mean something different, okay? So now I am just going to read the names in Arabic and I will ask you which country it is. So America, Afghanistan, Lebanon, فرنسا, السعودية, اليابان, الكويت, تونس, روسيا, السودان, بريطانيا, العراق, الهند, عمان, أفريقيا, المكسيك, اليمن, إيطاليا, أبو ظبي, إسبانيا, الأردن. This is what you have in your book. Whoever wants this country to know, المغرب, مصر, سوريا, إيران, فلسطين, النمسا. So now let me ask you, who know Tunis? Brandon, do you know Tunis, which country?
Tunisia.
Yes. I thought I'm gonna give him a hard time, but he's in your face. So now, who know Italia? Katie, do you know Italia, which country?
Italy?
Yes, guys. Did you study it without I know? You know them all. Now, Aliyah, do you know Hispania, which country?
Spain.
Yes, I thought I'm bringing something with big muscles. It's not. Okay. So, number one, America, which America, Ameriki and Amerikia, which mean American. Ameriki masculine, Amerikia the feminine. For Afghanistan, Afghanistani, Afghanistaniya. For Lebanon, Lubnan, Lubnani, Lubnaniya. For France, Faransa, Faransi, and Faransiya. For Saudi Arabic Kingdom, it's going to be Saudi, Saudiya, and the country is Al Saudiya. For Japan, which Al Yaban in Arabic language, Yabani and Yabaniya. for Kuwait, which is Al-Kuwait in Arabic language. It's Kuwaiti and Kuwaitiya. And any other country, now you know the base for it. Any question, Shabab? Any question? Nope. So what we're gonna do, and this is not for this week, for the next week, anyone who want to study it now, this will be perfect. وهذا صديقي Brandon, for example, هو من, I will say for example أمريكا، هو أمريكي. وهذه صديقتي علية، هي من, let's imagine علية from Iraq، هي من العراق، هي عراقية. Why? No, here, whatever I say, then it's better. So this up to you. You pick your friend, the male and the female friend, and give them the country. What I want you to focus here, هذا, we use it for masculine. So صديقي must come masculine. You cannot say هذا and you say صديقتي. That's wrong. هذا صديقي, because هذا masculine and everything has to match. And with هذا and صديقي, I have to use هو. هو, it means he is. Okay? So with this, it's just give you practice when you have masculine, how you match everything. So with a Brandon, let's say my friend is a Brandon or Muhammad or Adam, I will say وهذا صديقي. Let's say Brandon, here the name هو من أمريكا. Here you have to say أمريكي, not أمريكية. So everything in Arabic language has to match. And with صديقتي, Katie or Aliyah, I will say هذه صديقتي Katie. I will bring the female. Then I will say هي, which means she is. And again here. Okay? Any questions so far? Any hate? Let it come out. No way. Go take another 10 minutes. This is going to be your last break for today. Love you guys.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, Shabab, everyone hear me? Assalamu alaikum again. And let's do this. I want you to open your book on page 15, please. And you will see this list of vocabulary, which is exactly what we studied so far. Yes. I feel so good when I feel I'm going to finish what I decided to do today. So on page 15, the vocabulary, usually through the class, I will ask you just for the blue line. Sometimes there is kind of something wrong. I will correct it with you, so you correct what we do if there is something. So, Assalamu alaikum. If you look at the book, it's a greeting and it's mean peace upon you. Assalamu alaikum. Then you have Ahlan. 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 And the response for Ahlan is Ahlan wa sahlan. I'll come to it again. So, Ahlan. And the third one, Ahlan wa sahlan, which is the response for Ahlan. After that, you have مرحبا. مرحبا. Which again, it means welcome. When you welcome someone, or here he put it in the meaning of hello. Marhaba, it's welcome. Ana, I or I am. Ismi, my name. Min, from. Medina, city. Fi, in. Okay. The vocabulary that I need from you is this beautiful word. I need you to know wilaya, which means state. Wilaya, it means state. So if you have the paper printed or in your hand, you can write the meaning if you like. Medina, it means city. Ism, it means name. Min, from. Fi, in. Bayt, house. Bab, door. Ana, I or I am. Nahnu, we. Anta, you, singular masculine. Anti, you, singular feminine. Qalb, it means heart. Qalb, qalb. Kelb, it means dog. Kelb, qalb, kelb. Sadiq, male friend. Sadiq. صديقة. صديقة. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. It means peace upon you. صباح الخير. صباح الخير. Good morning. صباح النور. The response to it. طالب, student, male student. طالبة, female student. مدرسة, school. So please study these as much as you can. Now, if we take the word qalb, which means heart, and I want to say my heart. Who know how we say it?
قلبي.
Qalb. Yes, ahsant. Qalb. Qalbi, it means my heart. If we take the word ism, ism, Brandon, how we can say my name?
Ismi.
Afia, ahsant. Ismi. Now, if I have the word wilaya and aliyah, how we can make it my state?
Fi wilaya. Or
No,
will I?
forget fi.
Will I?
Forget.
Okay.
Wilaya.
Okay. Wilaya. Did I mess it up?
You didn't finish it. Wilaya. I want you to make it my state.
Okay. Wilayati.
Ahsanti. So she opened wilayati, my state. Ahsanti. Katie, Medina, make it my city.
Medinati.
Ahsanti. Medinati. Ahsanti. And the word bab, ikram, make it my door.
بابنا.
My, not ours.
Oh, baby, sir. Baby.
Babi, ahsanti. Now, if I have the word Sadiq and I ask Layla to make it our friend.
صديقنا.
عافية بالبنات. صديقنا. أحسنتي. And if I have the word صديقة and I want to make it your friend, you the feminine, and she's a feminine too. Who can do it? Brandon, I believe in you.
Sadia Kutuki.
أحسنت. بارك الله فيك. صديقتك. أحسنت. What I did here. صديقتك. بارك الله فيك. Yes. Guys, you are doing so good. So play with the word, play with the vocabulary this way. It's big. Okay. Now, what I want you to open your book on page, what is the page? 215. If someone don't have the book, let me know.
I don't have it currently.
Okay, I got it. So just open your book on page 216. Okay, 216. I'm gonna write it here, Shabab, so you will see it. So number 1, we have سيارة. سيارة. سيارة and سيارة. What is it? Yes, I found it. And number 2, I have رجل. رجل. رجلان and رجلن. And the third one is going to be امرأة. امرأة and امرأة. Okay, we took the tanween and we said we name it tanween. It sounds like double noon. Noon, n, but on, in, n. Okay, so سيارة. سيارة. Let me make it bigger. Oh my God, I left امرأة. Okay. So is it big enough, Shabab? Or you want it bigger? Tell me. Okay. So سيارة, it means car. رجل, it means a man. And امرأة, it means oh my God, it's mean a woman. Okay. And let me just tell you, this is small note, it's side note. امرأة, it means women in Arabic language. We cannot make امرأة plural at all, but I can make man plural, very easy. But imra'a I cannot. So in imra'a situation, you have bint, it means girl. Imra'a, it means women. And nisa, it means women, plural. Let me bring it down. This is something just for your note. This is something even Arabic students struggle with it. So don't hate yourself. This is part of us being females. So our hormones work even in our grammar and the language, guys. So sometimes you see women do something, doesn't make any sense. Guess what? Here is two. You're going to find it doesn't make any sense. So with rajul, walad, it means boy. Rajul, it means a man. Rijal, it means men. Okay? Write it. I will delete it after I finish this. So with men, one man, I can make him plural. With women, imra'a, which is a woman, I cannot make it plural. There is no plural for it in the language. But nisa, it means plural for women. And nisa, you cannot make it singular. There is no singular for nisa in the language. There is none. So just remember this. I cannot have singular or dual from nisa. I cannot have plural from imra'a. Just this how it is. So let's go back to Tanween. سيارة, سيارة, سيارة. رجل, رجلان, رجل. امرأة, امرأتان, امرأتين. And I'm going to ask Muhammad, can you read Abu Rijal?
Yeah. Would you want me to read رجل or سيارة?
1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
The red, don't read it. Anything on red, don't read it, okay?
Okay. سيارة, سيارة, أو سيارة, سيارة. رجل, رجلا, رجل. امرأة, امرأة, امرأة.
أحسنت. Let's hear Ikram.
سيارة 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 رجل رجلا رجل
Okay.
امرأة امرأة امرأة
عافية بالبنات. Thank you. ليلى.
سيارة 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 رجل رجلا رجل امرأة 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 امرأة.
أحسنتي. Now I'm gonna ask Aliya, can you read? Let me do the hardest part because
سيارة, سيارتان, سيارتين. رجل, رجلان, رجلين. امرأة, امرأتان, امرأتين.
أحسنتي. بارك الله بيك. Brandon.
سيارة, سيارة, سيارة. رجل, رجل, رجل.
عافية.
امرأة, امرأة, امرأة.
أحسنت. أحسنت. Katie.
سيارة سيارتان سيارتين
عافية.
رجل
No.
رجل
رجلون.
رجل sorry رجلان رجلين
عافية.
أمرأة أمرتان
عافية.
أمرتين
أحسنتي. أحسنتي. شباب, I'm just gonna connect my Wi-Fi to my phone because it kind of start lagging to my side. So 1 second, it might. I hope I find it. I'm not here yet. Yes. So, and you for a minute. We good? No, still. Yes, now is better.
Yes.
Yes, thank God. Yeah, sometimes it take time and sometimes it come easier. So now for those who have the book, can you open your book on page 217? And here it's talking to you about Tanween al-Fatah and tell you about this word in Arabic that it all the time has the Tanween. Shukran, Afwan, and let me see. Now we all come back. Marhaban, and you have, what else? Ahlan, and I have number 5. Ahlan wa sahlan. Okay, and there is even more words that I wrote it for you. I'm gonna go back to them. That these words, shabab, all the time you will read them with Tanween al-Fatah. There is no way you can read them without Tanween al-Fatah. Shukran, shukran, afwan, afwan, marhaban, marhaban, ahlan, ahlan, ahlan wa sahlan, ahlan wa sahlan. And if I go here and I go, where is the tanweens we took? You see Tanween al-Fatah here in day 2, and you will see, for example, the word ahyanan, which means sometimes. Ahyanan. In Arabic language, we say it this way all the time. Haqqan, which means indeed, indeed. Haqqan. Qalilan, qalilan. It means a little bit. Ahlan wa sahlan. Ahlan wa sahlan. You are welcoming. They welcome you. Sidqan, it means honestly, honestly. Sidqan. Fi'lan, it means really, really. So these for those of you, and again, of course, afwan and shukran too. So we have afwan and we have shukran. Why? Shukran. Where does this came from? I don't know. Well, okay. Okay, let me see what's this. Oh, no. Shukran. And again, these words, shabab, you remember on day 2 when we talk about tanween, I said sometimes when you see tanween of dham or al-fatah or al-kasr, these tanweens sometimes will be changed, depend on where the noun come in the sentence. What come before it, what come after it, when it come, this could be changed. But with these words, it's all the time in a spoken language, any country, any Arabic country you go, any friend here or in their country, when you're gonna use these words, you're gonna use them even in the dialect, the same way that I am pointing to it now. So, أحيانا, sometimes, عفوا, I'm sorry, or excuse me, sometimes we use it. Shukran, thank you. حقا, indeed. قليلا, a little bit. أهلا, welcome. أهلا وسهلا. صدقا, honestly, and فعلا, فعلا, indeed, and حقا, really. Yeah. حقا, really, and فعلا, indeed. Yes. So Mercury retrograde in my brain big time. Any question about that, guys? So this on page 217, this one. These 5 words on page 217 in your book. So I will ask Muhammad, can you read them, Habibi?
شكرا. عفوا. مرحبا. أهلا. أهلا وسهلا.
And I will ask Katie, can you read them, Habibi? I know you don't have them in your book, in the book.
شكرا.
عفوا.
عفوا. مرحبا.
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 أن.
أهلا.
أهلا.
أهلا. أهلا.
وسهلا.
أهلا وسهلا.
عافية بالبنات، أحسنتي. عليا، ريد حبيبي.
شكرا. sorry. شكرا. عفوا. مرحبا. أهلا. أهلا وسهلا.
عافية بالبنات. براندن.
شكرا. عفوا. مرحبا. أهلا. أهلا وسهلا.
أحسنت. And Brandon, you didn't took my class last semester. I think 2 semesters ago, isn't it?
Yeah, it was in summer.
It's the summer of 2020. 2020 or 2019? I think
it was 2020. Oh, maybe it was. I thought it was 2021. I could be wrong.
Yeah, because now I hear your voice, and from your voice, I remember you. Did you went to the military or you were in a base at that time? No?
Oh, that wasn't me.
Maybe, but your voice.
I don't know.
Yeah. It cannot be last semester. No. Last summer. It's more. I don't know. Yeah, my brain sometimes, I'm telling you, my brain went through tough times, so I'm glad I have it, kind of. So now we're gonna play this game, and I hope all of you can reach the pen, guys, or not. The pen in the, if I give you the pen here in the board, see every one of you look at the screen and see if you can have the pen. Look at the screen, can you see it? Sometimes my student, they, yes. Okay, Katie found it. Brandon, did you find it? Brandon find it. And now, Muhammad. Where is the pen? Yes.
I'm doing it right now.
Who wrote? I thought Muhammad wrote.
Yeah.
Do you find it?
Yeah, I just scribbled on there.
Ah, this is you. Okay. Aliyah, do you find it? Yes, pink. Good girl. And Ikram. Good. Layla. Yes, we all find it. I am so happy. So let me delete. Then keep your pen in your hand, and I'm gonna write letters. And one of you gonna write one word, okay? So, why? This is hard one. I start with the hard one. Who can write it for me? Say the name before you start. Yalla, Katie.
Could you erase that? I messed up.
Yes.
I don't know how to.
You know where I messed up?
Yeah, I know where I messed up.
Do it again. Well, that's why I said it's going to be, this is hard word. So
wait, I got a better
good.
one.
Yes, I love you. I swear I love you. I love you. This is the most difficult one. I really love you, girl. So the alif, guys, when it's come after the lam, please sit the alif inside the lap of the lam here, like Katie did. Okay, so do not forget that. Okay, let's have the second word, which is going to be we'll do it. This means fish. Who gonna do it?
I can do it.
Yalla, Muhammad, do it. Ahsant. Good job. Just one thing. The lamb, keep it level. The lamb, keep it level with the line when you do it. Okay? Don't let it come down, because just the lamb go down. The calf will not. Let me show you how. And I will use it, then I'm gonna give it to you back. So the sin, meme, calf, the calf stay level with the line. But if it's lamb, the lamb, let's say lamb must come down this way. Okay, Shabab? Let me take this. Let me thank you, Muhammad. Let's take the other word. who do this word. It's mean a singer. Singer, male singer.
I can do
Yalla,
it.
Brandon. Yalla, Aliyah. Aliyah gonna do it. Brandon, you are after Aliyah.
Can I try that again?
Yes, you can. Just keep
Thank
going.
you.
I think so far so good.
Oh, really? Okay. I lost confidence so fast. Because
No, don't
typically when
worry.
I'm
Looking
writing,
at my
I pick
handwriting, you
something up
should
and
have
put it
better confidence.
down. Okay. Let me try it again. Let me try it again.
Right.
Okay.
أحسنتي. أحسنتي. I will close this a little bit more.
Okay. Oh Lord. Okay.
أحسنتي. مغني mean singer. Singer. And I will write the meme just to make it easy for yourself. Write it this way. It's just easy. The rest you did a great job. And let's see this word. The word is موهبة. It means talent. Talent, and Brandon is just for you. Just for you, Brandon. أحسنت. أحسنت. بارك الله بك. تاء مربوطة. تاء مربوطة. just تاء مربوطة. موهبة. You
I
did a
can't hear
great
it. I
job.
was trying to redo it. I tried to rush it, and it was laggy.
Don't rush it. Take your time. Now I delete it. Do it again. Take your time. أحسنت. Good job. أحسنت. Now, Layla's word. This is for Layla. It is this word سعادة. It means happiness. يلا ليالي. So, Layali, Dal don't like people come after them. She will never attach to new people. Very introvert.
Can I try that again?
Yes. And I will remind you, Shabab, Dal, Dhal, Ra, Zai, Waw, Alif. They don't like new people. That's why you don't see them in any parties. Okay. Good
Sorry,
job.
my handwriting is so bad.
Ahsanti. And I am so happy, honestly, with where all of you in a very, very good place. Let's see this word. This is Ikram word, which is it means flowers, plural. Do it, Ikram. You have the pen, Habibi?
Oh, no, I don't have.
Okay, look for it.
Okay.
I thought you have pen.
Oh,
You
I
find it?
don't. Not really. Where is
Okay.
it?
Anyone can help?
It's
If you
it's
look
on
on
the side.
right,
Yeah, on the right side, if you see like the camera, the zoom in or out, and underneath that is pen.
Mm,
it looks
this.
like a little paintbrush. There will be like a little arrow. If you click it, then it'll say pointer, pen, or highlighter. You'll just click pen.
Mm,
You
what?
see it?
Oh, no, I don't see.
You
Put your
can? Oh,
if you put your cursor onto the screen, you'll see where the camera, the zoom
Yes,
percentage.
I see it, the camera and the zoom.
The last circle will have like a little paintbrush. Do you see it? There should be a fifth circle. If you click that, then you just select pen.
Mm. No. Mm, It say recording on the one. No. What? Where is it?
You see the fifth circle where the zoom and the camera is? There's like 4 circles and there's a fifth one that has like a little paintbrush.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, click the paintbrush. And it should give you an option to click pen. Oh, I think she left.
yeah. I think there is the family close to her and she's trying to find, she exited to find the pen. So let's see. Muhammad, can you write it? Muhammad?
Yeah.
Yalla Abu Rajal, can you write this word, Habibi?
Okay.
Hi, Ikram.
Hi. I accidentally.
I know. I said she's trying to find the pen, then
Yes,
she
I
lost
was
the whole
trying
class.
to find the pen.
Ahsant. Wurud. Wurud. Wurud, you look
Urud.
at it, there is no any letter will attach to the other one.
Yes, right.
They hate each other.
Yeah.
It's look like Arabic countries conference. They sit with each other, but no one can look at its neighbor at all. So, wurud, flower. There is another word. It is Do you find it? Do you find the pen or not? I don't want you to exit the class again.
Okay, I couldn't find it, the pen.
Okay, fine. We don't need the pen, Ikram. We want you present. So forget
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
So let's do this. This word, who can write it? And I believe, Katie, you can write it. Just I believe in
Okay.
you. And azwaj, it's mean pairs, or it mean
Sorry, my screen
couples,
doesn't.
wife and husbands. Do you want me to clean it?
It's I'm trying to write the Hamza on top, but it won't. My pen isn't being recognized very well when I move it.
Yeah.
It has a delay. So,
Wonderful. Go for it. You are doing good. Ahsanti, azwaj. Because the first four letters, all of them don't like in new people. The jim, like everyone, she don't mind before and after, but it happened that it's the last letter and after alif, azwaj. Okay. And here again, this is side notes. I want to talk to you about it. And you will find it. So for example, you remember when I told you the word ab, it's mean father, and the word walid, it's mean father. But each one has, so everything in Arabic language, there is a reason. Even the one letter, if it's attached to the word and different letter attached, it's make the meaning completely different. Then we have the word am, which mean year in 12 months. And we have the word sana, which mean year in 12 months. So both of them has the same meaning. Exactly, both of them it's mean year, but each one come in a different place. So am, for those of you who read Quran or listen to Arabic people, some of Arabic people don't know why it's the different. So am, it's a heavy year. So if we speak about 2020, I will say am. If I go through heavy a few years, I will name it a'wam. It's heavy. It wasn't pleasant. I was building myself. I was going through a lot of quizzes in my life or this. We name it am. But sana, if it's pleasant, so I will say 2022. I will name it sana because it's a nicer than 2021. So we have a 2021 to make us see that 2020 was very nice till you reach 2021 to know how much 2020 was good. So when you read am and sana in Arabic language, each one it means different. So we have the word zawj, which means husband or bear, two things. So the socks, because it's two, we name them zawj. So if it's two things the same, or you cannot wear a one without the other, so they come to complete each other, we name them zawj. So zawj is also husband, and zawja, it's a wife. Okay, zawj and zawja. And if, for example, Brandon married to a woman who literally they are click 100% and they are a good couple, each one, I am not, when I say complete the other one, I don't believe any human being complete the other human being. We are by ourselves as individual complete as we are. But when you have a partner that reflects a lot of things in you in the future or daily life, and you do the same to her, you are زوج and زوجة. So زوج وزوجة, which mean wife and husband, okay? In Arabic language, when you read زوج and زوجة, if I say زوجة Brandon, that means she's the real deal in Arabic language. But if I say امرأته, امرأته, it means his wife. But in Arabic language, if I say imra'atahu, that means she is his wife, but she's not the real deal. It's not part of him. They are not in a harmony. And again, if we say for the man, if we say rajuluha, rajuluha, or sometimes in Arabic, very Fusha, we will say ba'luha, which means her husband. Again, there is no harmony. They are married, they are doing okay in front of the people, but between each other there is fight going on. So in Arabic language, again, because it's very logical, so when you see something, it doesn't make sense for you as Arabic person, because a lot of Arabic people read am and sana and they don't know the difference. They read ab and walid and they don't know the difference. Zawja and imra'a and they don't know the difference. So I want you, when you leave me, you have as much things as you will love to play with them. Okay? Does this make any sense for you guys? We friends so far?
Yep.
So I will not take too much of your time because I know you owe me a few minutes. I steal you 15 minutes last time. And no, I'll feel bad. Go leave me. I love you guys. I'm gonna put the homework and everything for you. If you have any question, email me. And as you see, yes, I have the class schedule. Sometimes I try to stick to it, sometimes I can't, but with each other, we will try to do our best. Any question?
No, thank you.
I don't have a question. Oh, sorry guys.
Yes.
But I don't have a question. But I know the homework that I'm missing. I found a way that I can record it. It'll just have to be like a screen recording. So you're gonna be looking at the letters while I say them. That's the only way that I'll be able to send it to you.
It's fine. And I'm gonna teach you another way. On your phone, there is a recording things. So record and title it, and it's gonna be kept in your phone. And when you send me the email or whatever, just attach it. I think that works.
I don't know what kind of computer you have, but if you have like a PC of any kind, if you search up like Windows voice recorder, you can find one that's pretty good.
Okay.
Windows
Okay.
voice.
Because I was expecting this phone to have it, like it's some kind of Galaxy number something. But it does not have it, so I was surprised.
Okay.
Honestly,
But I'll definitely look for it on my computer and try it that way.
if you just
Okay.
search
And
voice
don't worry
recorder
about
pretty much
the link.
anywhere,
Is
you
Katie
In the App Store?
can if you just search voice recorder, you'll probably find at least something.
Okay.
Yeah, on the App Store for sure you will see, because I was looking for something like that and I found a lot, honestly.
Okay.
It just helped me, the record, to see where you are struggle and what to do to help you through it.
Okay.
So don't worry, guys, when you are late with the homework. Yes, when you look at the syllabus, you think, oh, it's very things. No, the whole homework, the notion of it, for me to see where I should help you with. Okay, any question, guys? By the way, anyone who want to be with me one-to-one, let me know. I can meet you at the college cafeteria anywhere during the same day of the class. So I finish the class here. After 1 hour or 2 hours, we sit a time. I can meet you if you want to. Or online, I can do online anytime, just letting me know. If it's online, either again, Tuesday or Thursday or the weekend, because I work the whole week. Okay, Shabab? Thank you so much, Habaib. Go enjoy the rest of your day, and anything I will upload it today before 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
are very welcome. Bye,
Thank
Hababi.
you.
Allah
Nice
ma'an.
Thank you.
Bye, Hababi. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Bye. Bye, Akal.
Oh, I actually have a question.
Yes, Habibi, ask.
Okay, so there was an email that you sent me. I think it was regarding the homework. I was really confused about it. You said something about like the recording, like you didn't get it or you didn't hear it, or I'm not sure.
I didn't get the recording.
You didn't?
No. And I told you in the same message, email, I'm sorry, I told you I didn't get the record, but don't worry about it because I hear you when you speak and I don't want the recording.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And also, like, I found a PDF of the book. Would you like me to send it to you?
Can you share it with Katie, please?
Yeah, I got you.
Please, just email her. You will find her in your list.
All right.
Or send it to me, so I will send it to her too.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Habibi. That's wonderful. Anything else, Muhammad?
Oh no.
What? I am here.
Oh, it said leaving meeting. So I said salam alaikum, but
Okay. Allah ma'ak.
okay, so
Bye, Habibi. Bye.